One is, did you already mention about the January 1st thing? Who's leaving on January 1st? Okay. Oh, it's live? Oh, no. Can you turn? Oh. Since we're online, I'll change the announcements and maybe repeat later on. First of all, we would like to apologize for the some problems we've had in transmission for the online participants. On the 28th, we did have problems with monkeys jumping on the wires, so that explains the, and I hope by next year, whatever enabled the monkeys to have access to the wires will get fixed. And, Swamiji's coming now, so maybe I will give these announcements later. Hari Om, Swamiji. There's some more questions here, but when we start the questions, could I ask one first? I've got a question here from one of the participants, and I'm wondering if I could ask. It's a little bit difficult to understand her wording, so if I could ask you the question, it'd be the first one after we open it up.
Question and answer session.
Yes.
Hari Om. The question and answer session. Questions are very big, but answer will be very brief. You often speak of the importance of doing pranayama. Which pranayama practices do you consider to be the most important for us to do daily? You know, in the practical guide of Guide to Yoga by Swami Chidananda, a set of 7 pranayamas are given. Daily one should do that, so that it activates every part of the lung. And if it is not possible, only at least Ujjayi pranayam can be done on the day, first day I told you. That is very important, very simple, no reaction. All can do without any restriction. Others, those who got high blood pressure, other problems, they should not do it. The Ujjayi pranayama is very simple, one can do at all times by all persons. Second question, what is your favorite asana? What asana do you recommend we do daily? Savasana. Okay? Savasana is not merely the asana, it is also meditation. Okay? You relax the body from toes to head and focus your mind on the infinite space. It means it is one of the prayatna saidilya ananta samapatibhyam. Effortlessly focusing the mind on the infinite. That is called a savasana. Third question. I want to thank you for opportunity to be at this retreat in his divine place, filled with Gurudev's presence. I want to acknowledge Swami Purnananda for the morning yoga class. Nowadays in the West, it is easy to find yoga studios, but difficult to find one with the purity and tradition of Swami Sivananda. Therefore, I would like to maintain this knowledge in a more accessible way, taking advantage of the opportunities that technology offers us. Is it possible, Swamiji, for you to transmit the yoga classes virtually at least once a week or month and have them available on a platform so we can continue practicing as Gurudev taught us? The practical gate of yoga, set of pranayamas and asanas, it is also in the audio cassette. By Swami Chidananda voice, we did it. That cassette is, I think it is available there. It will be more useful, otherwise practical gate book also is there. One of the things that will be more useful and practicable. One can practice it. Okay? Who is the questioner? Third question? Okay. Practical Guide to Yoga book is there. Audio cassette also is there. 4. Gurudev had the vision of communicating the message of divine life to the whole world, especially in English, because he recognized its importance in reaching more people. Since the last retreat, I have started the link to Gurudev's books in English with my relatives, but they don't want to dedicate so much time to reading. They want images or short videos that capture their attention, and they look for the ashrams Gurudev's presence in social media or to feel a connection. However, I could not find the ashram's Instagram account to share with them, only Facebook, but the platform is no longer used and has become obsolete. Do you think it is necessary to further develop the ashram's online platforms in order to spread Gurudev's teachings to new generations and maintain his legacy and tradition? You know, we are always in need of technical persons. It is not practically not possible from the ashram. The Practical Guide to Yoga is there, audio cassettes are there, Gurudev's books are there. With that one can maintain it. What are the main challenges currently facing the ashram? Lack of persons. And how can we, as devotees, with our professional and interpersonal skills, support and keep Gurudev's legacy alive? Here, people won't come. Even if they come, they are not interested to do anything. Okay? When they come here, they don't want, many of the skilled youngsters come. They come, they are already overworked in different companies. When they come here, they don't want to do anything, they want to take rest. We don't want to encourage such people coming and sitting and not doing anything. Because here we will have to serve Gurudev. And lack of persons is the problem. 6. Swamiji, being the president is a great responsibility. It is not so. What advice can you give us about leadership? Here, Gurudev Swami Sivananda himself felt he is a servant, serve all, love all. Here there is no question of leadership or only namesake, only president, only signing in the papers. Okay? And here, Gurudev himself served as a servant of Gurudev. Chidananda Swamiji, Krishnananda Swamiji also, they also lived till last breath as a servant of Gurudev. Here we are all only servants, no leadership. Okay? What are the main skills to develop, especially for those of us who have people under our supervision? How do you deal with fear, anxiety and mistake? You know, first time in 1966, Bhagavad Gita Jayanti, When Chidananda Swami Maharaj suddenly asked me to ask and talk, I was full of fearful. Okay. Then I talk about fear only. Okay. And fear is the greatest obstacles in life. It is said, Dvitiyadvai bhayam bhavati. When there is a duality, fear comes. When there is no duality, is a question to you. When there is no duality in our daily life, when there is no duality in our daily life, in deep sleep. In deep sleep, no body, no mind. Okay? Is it possible to sleep all the 24 hours for continually throughout the year? Hence, it is the purpose of yoga, sadhana, spiritual life is to get rid of this fear. And it is called one of the divine qualities in 16th chapter. First it said abhayam. Abhayam means fearlessness. That fearlessness will come only by seeing the selfhood, not in any other level. It is impossible to go to sleep, but consciously, knowingly, deliberately, bringing the mind to that state of fearlessness is only by daily meditation. It is called a meditation. In that practice of meditation, first we transcend our own body limitations, body consciousness. Then, majority of people, when they sit for meditation, they will know many thoughts will come. To stop the thoughts, we begin to do japa. Hence, japa is another way. It gives self-confidence and also brings fearlessness. If you repeat Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, any name of God, that is the support and strength. Mentally, one can get rid of that fearlessness by repeating God's name. As I said, by reading the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, Trayambakam Yajamahe, when the monkeys suddenly began to attack, immediately I began to chant Mahamrityunjaya mantra. By chanting it, internally our body and mind become harmonious. It creates external, peaceful, friendly atmosphere. God's name is the panacea to cure physical, vital, mental tensions. Hence, God's name alone can bring us a state of fearlessness. And also, it makes our mind free from all dualities. That is the beauty of God's name. And so Gurudev gave Mahamantra and Mahamrityunjaya mantra. These two mantras are very great, very simple. One can repeat at any time. Then 7. It is well known that Christmas is about spending time with the family. Have you considered naming the retreat Christmas with Family? Here, when you celebrate Christmas, how you feel? It is a family or beyond family? Family is a limited relationship. Family is a physical relationship, is it not? Here, when you come and celebrate Christmas, how you feel, what is your relationship? It's a family relationship or a spiritual relationship? Christmas is a spiritual relationship. Birth of Christ, birth of Rama, birth of Krishna. We celebrate birth of God-man or including birth of Gurudev. On that day what we do? What we do on Ramanavami or Janmashtami or 8th September, Gurudev's birthday, what we do? Only repeat God's name. By repeating God's name, we celebrate birthday of all God-men also. Okay? Hence, repeating God's name, it is only on birthdays. And look at it, which is birthday? The moment to get up in the morning is a birthday. The moment to sleep, what happens, is equal to death. Is it not? No relationship, no body, no mind, no externality in experience, no internalness of anything. That is called the deep sleep state. Is equal to death. Is it not? Hence, sometime asked, what is your birthday? I said, daily is my birthday. Our birthday is daily. It is not only one day. Birthday means the moment to wake up from deep sleep is birth. The moment to go to sleep is death. On the other hand, you know the story of Prahalada. Okay? When his own father, Hiranyakasipu, asks him, I tried my best to kill you. It is impossible to kill you. What is the secret? That young boy, Prahalada, answers, my dear father, forgetting God's presence is death. Forgetting divine presence is death. Feeling always is called birth. Okay, Prahalada answers like that. It means the moment to forget, another thing, are we really forgetting our bank account? We feel so much importance to it. It is the most secret of all secret things you won't tell to your own family members. Is it not? When we die, whether the bank account will come with you. Everybody knows it, is it not? But why they are not revealing that secret? Why the bank account is so secret? Why? Even your own life partners you want to tell. You give some separate secret amount for you. And similarly, so-called family members or ladies, wives also, whatever the amount they get, they also secretly they reserve some money secretly. It is a normal habit of the human mind. Is it not? Why? Money has got so much value. Whether the money will come when we die. Here many of the Swamis, they used to get some pocket money and they are so much for getting the money. When they die, they kept all the money here and went. Hence, there is a great sage called Pattinathar in South India. And finally, he was a very rich man. Lord Shiva came his own form of a son. And he wanted to teach his own father. It means a broken needle, it won't come with you when you die. Especially as per the Bible, camel can enter the eye of the needle, but not the rich man. Is it not? Why? Camel also can enter the eye of the needle, not the rich man. Rich man means we are having so many impressions and thoughts about the objects of this world. But when we die, nothing will come with us. Hence it is called Christmas retreat. In this, look at it. You come all the way to Sivananda Ashram. When compared to your own house comforts, you are not getting in the ashram. Is it not? Yet, you feel more happy, more blissful. Again to a Christmas statement, whatever it may be, you wanted to come. What is there attraction here? Gurudev is such attractive power. He is known as a Givananda. He gave in plenty. not possessing anything for himself. That is, we are doing in our deep sleep state. Okay? While waking state, he wanted to give and give. Anything during Gurudev's lifetime, if anybody present to him, immediately will share with others. When he goes inside the kutir, simply will clean everything and go and sleep. He lived in that spirit, in waking state. We do in the deep sleep state. Why can't you do it in the waking state? That is the purpose of Christmas. Christmas means, look at it. In the middle of the night, Krishna and Christ took birth. When the senses are sleeping, mind also sleeping. When senses and mind are sleeping, divinity incarnates. Okay? It is called a meditation also. We must go beyond the body, beyond the senses, beyond the mind. In the waking state, that is called a meditation. In the beginning, we try to practice it. If you got a toothache, is it possible to get rid of tooth consciousness? Any body pain is there, is it possible to get rid of it? Hence, we must keep the body healthy. For that, you will have to do daily some exercises, physical exercises necessary. Then, pranayama also is very, very important. There are simple pranayamas. If you do it, it won't take much time. The practical guide to yoga intention is, in 1 hour, daily 1 hour, if you utilize it, morning or evening, all the asanas and pranayamas one can practice. 40 minutes all the asanas, 20 minutes pranayamas. If one does it, daily 1 hour a day, health will be good, you will not have any physical problems, and also our mind will be fully alert and awake. These two things are very, very important. Hence it is said, if you could include satsanga for the children, it is well known that Christmas is about spending time with the family. It is not so. Christmas is celebrating the birth of Lord Christ. Have you considered naming the retreat Christmas with family, Christmas with not family, Christmas with divinity? It could include satsang. Satsang, that is called satsang, company with the truth, for children, young people and families. Because another important fact of our festivals, most important thing in the festival, what is attractive things? Is Janmashtami or Ramanavami or Christ, which is most attractive thing in the festivals? Why you are thinking so much? Cake, prasad. Janmashtami is so much prasad. Ramanavami is so much prasad. Christmas means a cake. Is it not? We give attention to this rather than other aspects. Look at it. When the moment to get the cakes, how happy we are. Why? Eating means all the senses, mind is totally focused. Okay? And many people, Christmas means how much cake? By Gurudev's grace, there is no dearth for anything. Ashram is spending maximum for the cake. Okay? Everybody gets cake. Yet, they are not satisfied. Why? That is the nature of the mind. Whatever you eat, again, hunger will be there. But if you see, changing the angle of vision is very, very important. Christmas or birthday, Janmashtami or Ramanavami is the only excuse. At the time, prasad is attraction for many in one sense. On the other hand, when you get prasad, Only after the worship, after doing all these things, at least mind is focused on the divine presence for some time. On the other hand, Gurudev's intention is, prasad may be there, you get it. There is no other ashrams getting prasad like Sivananda ashram. Daily so many varieties of prasad, so many bandaras, daily so much varieties of food will get it. In the family we cannot get it. That's why yesterday, you see, daily some sweet will be there. And one friend came from Delhi for some time. On that day only this so-called the jalebi was there and vada was there. They were very happy. He said, it is one day, for here it is daily jalebi and vada. Frequently in a week, jalebi and vada. In the family, not possible. Then ashram is good or family is good? Why? Here, many devotees wanted to feed. The ashram is individualized. Ashram means source of inspiration for many. It is just like a Ganges. Many drainage streams come and join in the Ganges. The moment they join in the Ganges, everything is purified. Similarly, Swami Gurudev is like Jnana Ganga. And he was so much giving and giving and giving, and like a Ganges. Whoever takes bath, devotion, that kind of belief is, all the sins will be removed. That is the importance of Ganges. The Ganges come from the Himalayas. So many herbs are there, and also many ashrams are there. And it is completely spiritualized. Even if you take the Ganges water also, it won't be spoiled for many days. And similarly, Sivananda ashram is like a source of Ganga, Jnana Ganga. Hence, many people, it is not a Christmas with family. Christmas here, we make it completely divinized. That Gurudev's intention is not merely a family affair, it is a Sivananda family. For example, Sivananda family members all over the world. Is it not? Everywhere if you go, we get Sivananda Swami's books. Whether the person connected or not, in their house they will have books of Swami Sivananda. Hence, he is spread in all over the world. Sivananda family means entire world. Christmas means it is not only the family, the entire world celebrate, all over the world. Many of the ashrams, they won't celebrate. Gurudev has got such a notion, God is one, truth is one. Finally, we also consider Lord Christ is just like an incarnation of like a Rama and Krishna. That is the God-man. Even Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, who was all the president, he also felt like that. He is also a great devotee of Gurudev. He came and personally met Gurudev also. Hence, all know educated people, everybody feel Christ is not merely to Christianity, he is the incarnation of God to remove the wrong notions at that particular period of time. Currently, information about this retreat is only sent by email to those participants who have participated in a retreat in the past. But here, we publish in the Divine Life magazine. Whoever wants, they can come with, there's no restriction at all. What is the difference between a saint and a sage? Sage means, Vyasa is called sage, Sivananda is called a saint. Sage means knowledge of all the scriptures. Okay? And he is not considered as incarnation of our normal incarnation. While a saint has got human birth like that. That is the difference between sage. Look at it. Valmiki is a sage. How he became a sage? He meditated ant hill was formed over him. Okay? Is completely, physically, vitally, mentally, completely transformed. Okay? That normally it won't happen to anybody. Very rare occasions, a person who is sitting and meditating, over him ant hill was formed, he is not conscious of the body. Okay? Hence it is no body at all. And such a person they called a sage. Normally others called saint, they Gurudev, he wrote books, he moved like a normal human being. Even though he was a normal human being, his way of thinking completely not limited or connected to any particular form or God or religion. He felt that God is one, truth is one, all religions tell the same thing. Then he became a saint. That is the difference between Valmiki, who meditated, no body consciousness, ant hill was formed over him, he is not aware of it, and some others came and removed all these things, then he came from that, it is called a new birth at all. Physically, vitally, mentally, it's called a new birth, then they become sage. Nowadays, mental health problems are more common, mainly in a young and middle-aged people. How to improve one's self-confidence through the spiritual path? Only by repeating God's name and doing asanas and pranayamas. How good is to tell all the truth to someone, knowing they ask for it. However, we know that the answer is not what they are expecting, and for sure it will hurt or disappoint them. Here, for this, Gurudev said, teach by being, learn by doing. There is no need to teach by talk, by one. Look at it. Gurudev lived in that spirit. And ultimately, for seeing him is also a lesson for others to emulate. Hence, he lived, teach by being, and one can learn by the life of other person also. How to recognize that we are in the right way and we are progressing in our path to spiritual life. If you have no fearlessness, you have no doubt, it is called self-confidence. Look at it. Sita. Sita was completely taken away by Ravana. She was living in so-called evil forces surrounded by her. Yet she was so confident and she was always praying to Lord Rama. Mentally she was nowhere disconnected with Ram. Hence she was known as a Pativrata. Her mind is not even a fraction of a second separated from Lord Ram. Similarly, even though Sita was separated, Rama also never felt that Sita is separated from her, from him. Hence, it is called feeling one with the divine. Finally, it is said, husband is visible manifestation of God, wife also visible manifestation of God. At the time of marriage, it will become the two bodies becoming one. It is one soul. It is called Ardhangi. Hence, if they really feel it, when the husband and wife, they feel one, like a two eyes having one vision, two legs moving one direction, automatically that couple will have self-confidence, no fear, no negativity at all. Always that family is divinized. Hence, such is the person, always one can feel. Another thing, if you live a simple life, if you speak always the truth, then there is no place for fear. Hence it is said, Satyameva Jayate, truth alone triumph, when you are doing things with your own self-confidence. When you are simple and there is no need of possessing that which is unnecessary for you, then there is no fear also. Then that person will be fearless. He is naturally, mind will be simple, life will be simple. He is always feel the divinity in his daily life. For a young spiritual seeker who wants to gain confidence to move forward, what books would you recommend to start with by Gurudev Swami Sivananda? It's called Success in Life and God Realization. This one book is there. That's the first book Gurudev also prescribed. Okay.
Swamiji, can I just
Please.
ask you this question?
Okay.
It's in relationship to the meditation you gave where you are chanting 3 different names of God. So this person was saying, I was initiated by Swami Chidanandaji with one mantra only, and I've been doing Japan meditation using the one mantra. So she was a little bit confused. Can she follow the same meditation you did last night, but just using the one mantra?
Finally, the 3 mantras, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Ram, they are not essentially 3. Okay? Rama and Krishna, in Mahamantra, Rama is there, Krishna also is there. Rama also worshipped Shiva. Krishna also worshipped Shiva. Rama, Krishna, Shiva, they are not 3. Look at it. You got 2 eyes. In a difficulty for you to see, 2 legs are there. In a difficult to walk, it goes only one direction. Look at it. When you want to eat food, you are eating only one item of food. Only rice you take, only roti is there, only vegetable is there, only dal is there. All these things you eat, is it not? Any difficulty in it? Hunger is one. Similarly, spiritual hunger is one. Like a way, eating different dishes, on that day we repeat 3 names. Okay? There is no difference. Whatever your Ishta mantra, you repeat it, extremely good, that only you must do it. At the same time, you should not have any doubt. By repeating other names of God, you are going against your own Ishta mantra. That doubt should not come. Because God is one, truth is one, finally, it is 1 or 10. It is 1 or 10. Your own fingers, there is no need of book or anybody. The question, doubt should never come to you. You got different organs are there. Head is there, arms are there, trunk is there, legs are there. Any problem for you? There are 10 fingers are there, appears to be 10. It's 1 or 10. If you prick with a needle, only 1 finger causes pain. By repeating different names, your distraction of the mind will be removed. That is the purpose. If you repeat, for example, if you repeat Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shiva, something, after some time you will go to sleep. To get rid of that weakness of sleep, we do 3 names, that's all. That Om Namah Shivaya, on that day I explained, Om Namo Narayanaya means Ra is important. Om Namah Shivaya, Ma is important. Both together it's called Ram. They are all interrelated, interconnected, inseparable. Finally, they signify same truth. There are different paths. Jnana Yoga is there, Karma Yoga is there, Bhakti Yoga is there, Hatha Yoga is there. Are they different? Hence Gurudev said, serve, love, meditate, realize. Generally many people explain it. Serve means Karma Yoga. Love means Bhakti Yoga. Meditate means Raja Yoga. Realize means Jnana Yoga. Are the 4 separate? Hence this doubt should not come. Okay?
Okay, so either way, you can do one or you can do all 3.
It finally, to distraction of the mind to remove, we repeat different names.
Okay, But if you're not distracted, you stick with the one.
No. On the other hand, if you feel your own Ishtamantra is good, continue.
Continue, yeah, okay. So
No
that's the main
doubt.
answer. Continue if you feel it's good.
Yes.
Swamiji, you mentioned focusing on an object in meditation. Focusing on an object when you were meditating? Do you mean an object, a physical object, like a lamp or an image of your guru or a star? What object?
For example, if you concentrate on Krishna's idol, if you concentrate on Rama's idol, if you concentrate on Krishna, Shiva's idol, okay, they are called objects. Also, so-called, as you said, lamp. They are all for the concentration. It is not meditation. They are all concentration. It means, look at it, if I concentrate on the lamp, I am real, lamp also real. It is called duality. Then after some time, if you concentrate it, then you feel that lamp or idol in different vital centers of your own body. Okay, now if I concentrate on the lamp, afterwards I feel that lamp I concentrate mentally here. Okay? Waking state, seat of the mind in between the eyebrows. Hence, easily in the beginning, you open your eyes and concentrate. Afterwards, you close your eyes, mentally visualize that form of object of meditation or concentration. You focus on your own vital center called Triputi. Okay? If still more deeper level of concentration or meditation, what happens? You become one with it. Put it in a simple way, I see the light. Light is within, then I am the light. Okay? This is the purpose of concentration. Externally, internally, then you become one. I see the light, light is within, I am the light. That is the purpose of concentration. If you repeat Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanand Vasudevaya, Om Sri Ramaya Namah, they are all connected with different forms of God. In the beginning we repeat, we concentrate in that form. Rama or Krishna, their color is blue color. In the beginning you concentrate. After some time you feel in your own vital centers. Then you become that. I see the light, light is within, I am the light. It is three philosophies: duality, monism, and non-duality. Dvaita, Visishtadvaita, Advaita.
Swamiji, there's a question.
Hmm?
There's another question, just, he's got his hand up.
Swamiji, I picked up on two major themes throughout this retreat. That our spiritual practice is to discriminate the real from the unreal. That seems to me, from an Advaita perspective, is a dualistic notion. That's inherently dualistic when we're looking at real and unreal in those categories. And then with our Rudra verses that we've read and been reflecting on, we seem to be taught that to see God or the real in everything, right? So the second question is, how can I see the real in the unreal?
This question comes, we feel the body is real. That is the problem. We feel the body is real. Okay? Hence, to get rid of that so-called reality, doubt about reality and unreality, what is the definition of reality? What is the definition of unreality? That which is visible, that which is changeable, that which is perishable is called unreal. Any doubt about it? Body is left, body is visible, body is changing, okay? Hence it is called unreal. But simultaneously, there is a consciousness in our body also. Two eyes are there. They will never see two things simultaneously. Two nostrils are there. They won't breathe something separately. Two legs are there. They will never do two directions simultaneously. Okay? Finally, it is one eye. There is a doubt about the eye. Hence, they said it's called Vedanta. Inquire, who am I? At the time this question comes, what is that real I? Because everything is unreal, it is visible. Then what is real? It is our daily experience. There is no need to read any book. The eye is always witnessing. If you use your intellect, it's called buddhi. When you use it, the body is changing. The body was 3 days old baby. Yes or no? It was a boy or girl. Yes or no? Then it becomes youth. Body is completely changed. Look at it, put it in a simple way. Up to 7 years of age, there is no difference between boy and girls. They work and jump and play. After 7 years, bodily organs began to change. Then boys, they want to play separately, girls want to separately. Second stage of 7 years up to 14. After 14, completely way of thinking of boys and girls will change. A sense of curiosity comes. What is man, what is woman? From 14 years onwards. A sense of curiosity. They want to know. Hence all the time, we are not like animals. Animals have no covering the body, no clothes. For them there is no question of thinking at all. For them there is no intellect. When the anger comes, totally express. When the lust comes, they totally express. At any time, no restriction for the animals and birds. But human being, we got restrictions. Hence, from 14 onwards, a sense of curiosity. Then so much after 21, so much urge comes. It is impossible to control. 21 means it is even the elections, after 18 you got freedom. Democratic country, you got to what to do, how to debate. You need not be controlled. No one can control you, even your own parents. Okay, you are completely free from 21 onwards. You choose about your life. Okay? Then that urge will be there up to 28. From 28 onwards, you know the family problems. Again you will be in the circle. You take our children, you will become one with wheel of thing. On the other hand, if you are really intelligent, wise, you don't want to commit yourself with anything. If you want to only meditate onwards, from 21 onwards, you can change the way of life. There is no need to go wheel of birth and death. This is a cycle. Birth and death is a cycle. You want to be always birth and death of cycle? Hence there is a possibility, if you practice yoga, there is no need to be bound by the wheel of birth and death. You can meditate. In meditation, you can transcend all psychological limitations. Hence it is said, yogo bhavati dukkha. Yoga is the destroyer of all pains, limitation, suffering. If you after 21 onwards, if you practice yoga, you need not go by all these cycles. physically, vitally, mentally, you will be free. That is called a meditation. Any other question?
Maybe are there any do's or do nots about yoga, like the asanas and pranayama? Have water, not have water?
Yes, there are do's and do nots are there. Do's means get up at 4 a.m.
Don't want to hear that one.
Do not means don't smoke and eat nutritious food. To get up at 4 a.m., the lame excuse of lack of time will go. Once you get up, automatically it is like your body become a clock. Wherever it may be, you will wake up. That is the beautiful instruction of Gurudev. First spiritual instruction means get up at 4 a.m. In the beginning you feel difficulty. After some time, automatically you will get up. You will not get sleep also. That is the good company, that is the grace of Gurudev. These are the do's. And first do's, if you do one thing, get up at 4 a.m., all other noble qualities will come spontaneously. At the same time, don't smoke, don't drink, eat nutritious food. Any difficulty? That is, life becomes simple. Life becomes easy. Only get up at 4 a.m. If you do that, all noble qualities will come. It's difficult. Okay.
What I was asking is, like after doing pranayama or after sitting in a
Another thing, this is lame excuse. Are you breathing or not? Difficulty in breathing. Then you said, I don't do pranayama. The same breathing, I can't breathe. Breathe for 2 seconds, breathe for 4 seconds, and concentrate here in a difficulty. That is called Ujjayi Pranayama. Once you do it, afterward becomes a habit.
So after the pranayams or after the yoga, after doing yoga, for how long should you not drink water?
There is no need. If you do it, there is no restriction at all. You can do whatever you want to do. If you do all the pranayamas, at least half an hour gap should be there. Otherwise, no. Take bath, immediately do this pranayamas, then there is half an hour gap. Otherwise, no restriction. It becomes spontaneous. If you get up at 4 a.m., at the time you won't eat or drink anything, is it not? Get up at 4 a.m., wash your mouth, and then do some asanas, pranayamas. Otherwise, if possible, take bath, do some asanas, pranayamas. Afterwards, all time is belong to you. You get up at 4 a.m., you will be more comfortable. You are not disturbing others, nobody will disturb you. Please.
I'm totally fascinated by the Advaita Vedanta and would like to pursue a course in Swamiji, which is a community institution or where I could get some more and have like 1 year residency or something like that around this year or anywhere else.
Advaita means it's a lifelong process. That is reality also. Look at it. Why you want to go to sleep?
Recharge the battery.
No, it is not charging. You don't want external limitations at all. That is the internal nature of the mind. When you go to, it is, look at it. Everyone has got a spirit of renunciation. Nobody is really attached to anything, including one's own body. Then only sleep comes. Is it not? It's a difficulty to go to sleep.
It can be at times, but mostly it's bodies, yes.
Hence, it is called Advaita. In deep sleep state, it is Advaita because you are seeing the darkness, hence it is called Tamasic. Then if you practice meditation, no Advaita. It is always Advaita only. Look at it. God is all pervading. Any doubt about it? When God is all pervading, where is the place for I and you? For that you will need to read the book.
To get a bit more in depth into espousing on the.
No, you said God is all pervading. Even a small 3 years old baby also knows it. Okay? But there's no conviction. After maturity, after some 15, 16 years, we come to know God is all pervading. Like a space. Okay? Space is, any doubt about it? Can you live out of space? Even a fraction of a second, imagination? Space is only the element. One of the 5 elements. When the space itself has all the qualities of godliness, then even to conceive that idea of space is nothing but divine. Hence, the entire Bhagavad Gita teaching is this. It's called Rajavidya and Rajagukhyam. It means kingly science and kingly secret. It is told in the 9th chapter. What is that kingly science and kingly knowledge? Krishna tells, I exist like a space. It's a secret. That is the secret also. Nobody knows it. Hence, if you really feel, it is impossible to be out of space even a fraction of a second, imagination also not possible. It means you are always one with the divine. Put it in a simple way, look at it. In your body, skeleton is there or not? In your body, skeleton is there or not? Muscles are there or not? Blood is there or not? Prana is there or not? Or you feel them, you are this. How you feel? You are not this. Is it not? Then, what more you want? You are feeling one unit of consciousness. What more you want? Is it not a simple thing? Truth is simple. Life is simple. There is no need to read any book. You are always in Advaita only. It is impossible to live any, look at it. For example, if you love any person, including your own wife, you embrace. At the time you feel flesh in this body embracing other flesh, blood in this body touching other blood. The moment, even including our own grandfather or grandmother, in their lap you slept and played, when they pass away, are you keeping their body in the house? Then what is your relationship with them? Only prana. The prana is not in that body, whoever it may be, you don't want like that body to keep in your own house. Our relationship is only with prana. Then what is prana? Oh, then what more? All the questions are dropped. Existence, consciousness, bliss absolute. That is the truth and reality. Hence, that is the purpose of this retreat. It's so-called excuse for the Christmas. Okay? During Christmas means you got other times and you got something. Here, this is happening, even sadhana saptaha here. All functions only for that. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Swamiji.
Okay.